Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for Washington. And for Seattle, Williams is out there with Johnson. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then it's Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the Wizards were a volatile team last year. At times they looked really good, other times they looked terrible. And that happened throughout the season. One place where they consistently looked better than their record was when they played against the Western Conference.
Now here's Williams. Johnson up top. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Johnson right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And going back to the Wizards playing against the West for a moment, they were relatively one of the strongest teams, Steve, in the East when playing Western Conference opponents.
Pretty interesting stat, isn't it? 14-16 against the West, which may not sound like much, but hey, that qualifies for 5th best record in the East. So this is a team that really started to play well down the stretch and play well against good teams, too.
So it's Washington now. Henderson passes to Hayes. He kicks it to Henderson. Working on Williams. The baseline J. And that one's good by Henderson.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Williams. Back to Johnson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
And it's Washington's ball. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. If there was one area that concerned him, it was their ability to limit their opponent's second chance opportunities. He said that against a good rebounding team like them, you simply cannot afford even the slightest lapse in concentration, or it'll be giving up 2 easy points inside, guys.
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, this was one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the NBA last season, guys, about 72%.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Johnson sets the screen for Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Johnson's got 6 points.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
Henderson with it. Six on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Johnson outside. Silas. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Henderson kicks to Hayes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Johnson. He's got 6. Feeds it to Williams. Back to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Williams. And Seattle making a change here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Henderson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Dandridge can't make it work. Seattle leading by 3. Johnson outside. On the wing, Brown. He dishes it to Webster. To the paint. Here's Sigma. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Wizards making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 5-point game. Right outside. Passes it Dandridge. Just 5 on the clock. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Dandridge has got 5 points so far. Sonics leading by 3. Brown outside. Outside Williams. The screen from Brown. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket of the game. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wizards trail by 5. The pass Dandridge. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Pass to Dandridge. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. But they recover it. Tries again. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Outside Williams. Number 45. Dandridge defending. The shot's good from Scottie Pippen.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Now here's Wright. Pass Dandridge. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Dandridge has got 7 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here's Williams. Offside Williams. And that one's good. He's got 6.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And Washington has possession. After the made shot from Williams. Number 45. Another one falls for Washington.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Sonics leading by 3. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And Washington making a change here. Off the inbound pass. Good on the shot.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Wizards trail by 5. Now here's Johnson. Kicks to right. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Gets it to go. Wright's got his first 2 points.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now here's Johnson. Number 42, guarded by Walker. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here's Hayes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got 6 points.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Brown with it, now Wright defending. He hits Brown with the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Wright outside. And there's the feed to Hayes. Backs him down. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 8. The offense coming free. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Now here's Henderson. And here's Hayes. There's the dish to Henderson. It's good. Henderson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards. Sonics leading by 3. Johnson outside. Johnson off the pick from Webster. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Now here's Henderson. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Hayes. Webster covering. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Webster. Here's Johnson. And he finished it off with the layup. Now it's a 7-point Seattle lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Henderson. Dishes to Hayes. Lets it fly. And Washington again with the bucket. Sonics leading by 5. He feeds it to Johnson. Can't cash in from close range. Washington shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Number 35. He's guarded by Johnson. Wizards passing it around. Number 35. Connects from 3-point range. Now just a 2-point Seattle lead.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Johnson outside. From 7. And he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got 8 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Washington calls timeout. Dandridge, he's checked in for Johnson. Dandridge against Johnson. This is a Dandridge. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Dandridge. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Dennis Johnson.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Henderson. He passes it to Dandridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Well, I think that the Wizards need to change their strategy against Johnson.
He has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
The Sonics have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting It's something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Sonics making a switch here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Wizards trail by 3. He kicks it to Henderson. And it's good. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Outside Williams. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. The pass to Andrew. Another one falls for Washington. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Feeds to Johnson. Here's Sigma. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Wizards making a switch here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 1.
Wizards trail by 4. Five on the clock. Pass to Dandridge. Jacks up a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. On the wing, Williams. Goes up the baseline. Hits the bucket. 7 points in the game. Wizards trail by 3. He dishes it to Wright. He lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Washington. Sigma. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Outside Williams. Number 45. Dandridge defending. Number 45. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Sonics lead by 3. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wright dishes to Hayes. Pass to Andrews.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving this.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Kicks it to Wright. Clock at 6. Number 45. Cannot hit. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. Williams with the ball. Now right defender. They swipe it. Number 45. Inside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Number 10, Dandridge defending. On the wing, Williams. 6 points for him.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
The Sonics have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
You got this, baby, yeah!
And that one falls for Williams. Sonics making a switch here. And Williams drops them both. 1:06 left in the first half. Down low. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Gets it to go.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Wizards trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. The feed to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Back to Brown. Now the dish to Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Dishes it to Hayes. "14 feet away. Rejected by Webster. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Sonics ahead. They lead by 5. We'll have the start of the 3rd quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hi and welcome. Halftime report coming your way with an excellent game going on in Oklahoma City. The Seattle Sonics in front against Washington. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Dennis Johnson's having a huge impact. He's got 10 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? A tough matchup, but the Wizards are staying afloat. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. Bob Dandridge making a big contribution. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You know, it's been a clinic so far from Dandridge.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Sonics leading by 4. And it's Johnson penetrating. And that one's good. Johnson's got 12.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
Now here's Henderson. He feeds it to Hayes. Post shot, and he sinks the layup. 12 points for him. And it's Seattle with the ball. Johnson outside. Passes it to Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for Seattle. Wizards trail by 6. He kicks to Hayes. He passes to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 35. And again, Washington with the triple.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Johnson outside. Williams. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Williams. Shot is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Washington shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Seattle calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And there's the pass to Williams. Back to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Washington calls timeout. You look at Dennis Johnson. What a contribution.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Feeds it to Henderson. Pass to Dandridge. Just 5 to shoot. And they take the lead. Dandridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Dennis Johnson on the wing. He's got 14. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Johnson. Back to Williams. To end the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Williams. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Past Dandridge. Nice ball movement by Washington. Number 41. It's hauled in by Brown.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from Brown. To the inside. Dandridge. Rebound by Pippen. The Sonics leading. Outside Williams. And the shot is good. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass Dandridge. Back to Johnson. And the pass to Dandridge. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Dandridge has got 26 points. Brown outside. Kicks to Williams. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Wizards making a change here. Washington trailing. Back to Johnson. Lock at 6. Releases from 15. Misses off the right iron.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And that is good. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
The feed to Johnson. Six to shoot. Number 45 is guarded by Johnson. The Wizards with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And Washington making a change here. Webster with it. It's Brown on the wing. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Williams, he's checked in for Dennis Johnson. That free throw good for Brown. Wizards trail by 6. Now Henderson. He has 6. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Hayes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Hayes. Sonics leading by 3. Outside Williams. Left side Brown. There's the dish to Webster. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Sonics lead by 5.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from Webster. Here's Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Unseld. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Back to Brown. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sikma. And another basket for Seattle.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Pass Dandridge. And it's blocked by Webster. And they get it back. Gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. And here are the Supersonics now. 3-point lead. Brown outside. Rebound, Washington. 27 seconds left in the third. Number 35. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Outside Williams. Lets it fly from 18. And yes, sir, that one drops. Williams has got 17. Here's Henderson. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Sonics lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Sonics leading by 3. Outside Williams. Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Sonics. Wizards trail by 5. Henderson passes to Hayes. Dishes it to Wright. Number 41, Webster covering. 6 on the shot clock. Dandridge's shot is good.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now here's Williams. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Back to Williams. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Great look there, but off target. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Picked them clean. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Walker. He passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Johnson. 18 feet out. Yep, right through the net. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. Wizards trail by 5. Henderson kicks to Hayes. Hayes gets a screen from Henderson. Passes Dandridge. Number 41, Webster covering, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
The Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Johnson sets the screen for Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Johnson. Wizards making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Now here's Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just his first attempt. Here's Unseld. And at last, they get one to fall.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Now here's Johnson. Webster. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 4. Johnson outside. Number 42, who's guarded by Johnson. From deep. Again, the miss by Johnson.
And I don't really like that shot. He can make it occasionally, but to me, that's too deep.
And that definitely wasn't one of them.
Williams dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Johnson. Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Number 35, Gets it to go.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
He kicks it to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Wizards making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 42, who's guarded by Johnson.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Washington now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. It's good. This game is all even. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Brown the pass to Williams. Feeds it to Webster. Backs down. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Webster's got 4 points this quarter. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Number 35. Another one falls for Washington. Here's Brown. On the wing, Williams. Left side, Williams. No good from the wing. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 35. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And that one misses. The Sonics trailing. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. True on the 14-footer. And here's Henderson. He dishes it to Hayes. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown with it. There's the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 19 points for Williams.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
There's the pick. Henderson with it, working on Williams. Count the bucket.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. Head coach of the Sonics had some words for his team over the break. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Dandridge, he's checked in for the Wizards. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Stolen by Henderson. There's a good screen. Pass to Dandridge. Kicks it to Henderson. Lock at 6. Pass Dandridge. And there's the 3-second violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Brown. Outside Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. There's the feed to Hayes. The dish now to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Seattle calls timeout. Outside Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Williams. He's got 21 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
He gets the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the foul line as usual. You can always bank on him in these situations.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is to Hayes. Johnson's there. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Huge point.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate.
It's Brown with the drive. Sinks it. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that side got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Now here's Henderson. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Great tee that time from Webster.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. They just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Sonics. Passes it to Dandridge. He feeds it to Henderson. He passes Dandridge. From the arc, nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Come on, you can hit this.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. Now here's Henderson. Fires from the wing. So it's a narrow victory for the Sonics, pouring out the W. It was tied, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.